Alrighty, so today we have Nami versus Lucci. Of course, I'm not usually a Nami player, but this is my iteration of the deck. Pretty standard. Ooh, I got a Kaya, so I'm going to keep this one. He chose to go second, so that's great for him. I'm going to just deploy Kaya. I'm going to drop this one and this guy here. Keep my one cost in hand. The draw one card is nice to keep, and the Zeph is not bad, but yeah, I probably should have swapped it out, but it's okay. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I don't always play Nami. I don't really play Nami at all, but this is one of the decks that I just recently built. I wanted to try it out and showcase it. It's not like your traditional Nami deck, I guess. I find a lot of Nami decks nowadays rely on a bunch of key things like. Sorry, give me one sec. Like obviously the staples are here, all the events staples are here, but I do run a couple of items. Like I do run Zeph still. A lot of people don't run Zeph anymore. And yeah, and I do run Crocodile. So those are a couple of differences that, oh no, he's gonna pop my Kaya. Just a couple of differences that I find that I do versus what other people do. If he swings at me, I could either take back my Kaya or drop a Love Beam. Cool, he doesn't do anything. So I'm just gonna just use Sanji's Peel Off and my turn. I do have a one cost in trash for Mr. One. And Lucci's such a powerful leader. He's probably just going to free pop my Kaya. And if he doesn't, if he just swings at me first, I'm going to pull it back into hand. Which again is nice, but 32. Pull another 5 cards, so I'll be at 6 cards, so 26 by end of next turn. Potentially pull something back into hand as well from trash. And he's going to pop my Kaya. Very sad. I am. You know what? I'm going to take it, see what it is. Dang. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Oh yeah, Brickfist is one of the things that I have in the deck. Just if I have a Kaya out, I can bring it back in hand. But again, not too crazy. Let's see. I have a one cost. Let's do it this way then. Let's take that back into hand. So I have two one costs. I have a Kaya. I'm gonna need to stop 2 swings. Okay, let's take that. I already have one extra of those. I need to keep a one cost, and I want to keep a draw. So let's keep that. Let's do that. Yeah, so 27, not 26 necessarily. He's going to probably use the Brook that I sent back to pop my Kaya again. Yep, surprise, surprise. And if he swings up, if he puts a blocker up, not too sure if he would though. He just needs to start building board, to be honest with you. He's swinging tall, which works, which is fine. But it's one of those situations where it's like it might be better to swing not at life like this. Like, yeah, for example, I would. It's just how I play. I like to build a bit of board first. Like, he does have a decent board, but like a searcher, and a Brook. But yeah, just drop a peel off again. And yeah, we'll leave that there. Organize my cards, my ones and my twos. Obviously, my 2 counters, my 1 activate main, my 2 costs of the crocodile I was mentioning. But against black and against black and RP Law, I find it's a little bit difficult to play him. Oh, and he's gone anyways. So it's one of those situations where usually I choose to, if I don't have an opportunity to play him, because he'll get popped by either with the Isho and Brook combo quite simply because he's only 7 costs. He's not like a 10, and we are pretty late in the game. He's just a counter, right? So it's not bad. It's not the worst case scenario. It's not the worst situation, but 24 with 4 health. The way I like to look at it, just and this is just how I like to look at it. When I look at my cards remaining in deck, how many cards do I have remaining in deck and how much health? If I have the first number, so it's a 2. If I have more than 2 health, I'm doing okay. If I was at 40 cards and I'm at 2 health, I'd be not okay. But right now, it's not too shabby. All right, so can't really do anything here, so I'm just going to, should I swing? Nah, I'll keep this. And he's just going to build board and just keep swinging. So it's one of those things where I need to play my cards correctly, make sure I have enough cards in hand to build back my hand. So the only thing that I have to build back my hand is Deathwink and Love Beam. Mellow. But yeah. And he already cleared my board, so this is pretty much just a counter. This is pretty much just a counter and trash. This is just another counter and trash. This is a counter and trash as well. So counter trash. So that burns 4 cards for 2 swings. And I'll burn a total of 4 cards. So I'll be sub 20, which is nice. This guy here will literally let me draw another card, and then Deathwink. If I have, for example, I'm down to my last card, it'll be just good to have. And then let's use this guy right here. And of course, because I don't have anything here, draw a card. That's not bad. And then I'll have 1, and then I'll have Deathwink. Yep, so this one burns this one. If I had Kaya's, obviously I would play it differently, just because I want to bring it back into the hand, but use this one, pop this one. Oh, and he doesn't swing. And like I said, I could Lucci. I don't have to Lucci. Or sorry, not Lucci, Crocodile. But it makes this free, this 1 cost and this 2 cost. But because it's 8 total Dawn, I'll only have enough to play basically these 2 or this one. And it won't maximize my Deathwink, so I'm just going to end turn and not play anything. I'm just going to use him as a counter, because if it was this turn, he throws 1 out here, he becomes -4, or becomes a 4. He swings with Brooks, swings with Lucci, he becomes a 6, or -6, so he's at 1 cost. And then it's literally potentially anything in this hand, which does another -1, whether it's Enius Lobby, Suru, Helmeppo, or whatever, Khalifa. It could be literally anything. And yeah, and that's it. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's maximize this. Trash cards from deck. Choose no target. Resolve attack. And then I have a Deathwink. Give me another 2 cards. And then he'll start doing damage to me. And then of course I have a Deathwink. Buff. Hey! Got a Kaya and a Mellow Beam, which is wonderful. This is now, like, I'm just lucking it. I could probably figure out what I have left. Do I have any Kayas left? No, I used 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not too shabby. A couple free counters left. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, 4 Dawn up. He's gonna have to start blasting, but I'm at 13 cards. Turn 7 is not bad. Blocker step. Can't really minus cost anybody. Yeah, let's resolve. Okay, so I should have another couple of blockers in hand still. Let's do it this way. Deploy, and then Kaya, and then Sanji's. Oh, shoot. Okay, whoops. Good old Sim. Didn't mean to trash peel off. Lol. Yeah, I could have used the peel off, brought myself down to 5, and then, yeah, return the Kaya, or just draw a card, and just continue to mill, because I'm at 8 cards. But it's okay. It's okay, not the end of the world. It's not the greatest situation, but it's not bad. Of course, there's the Suru, and then he's going to just pop me with Brook. Or he's just going to double pop with Lucci. Again, pretty standard. Nothing out of ordinary in this scenario. And he's playing it. The Lucci is actually playing it perfectly, right? Like, he's not swinging, so I could use any of my events on anything. He's just clearing board first with his natural abilities. and then that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. All right, so draw one card, trash the top of my deck, resolve. Whoops, that wasn't how I meant to play it. I thought I. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. But yeah, 6 cards in hand. I should really know my deck by now. I think I have one crocodile left floating somewhere. I do run 4, so he's going to be a counter coming out soon. Dang. I think that was a misplay. I think he wanted to do damage there. Yeah, 1, 2, and he can't kill me, so I have one more turn. Oh, it's going to be very close. I can't stop it, so resolve. Ooh, what's this? Look at the top 5. I love it. Let's use it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, start placing top. Let's take these 2. Put them at bottom. Trash top card. Turn one of your characters suit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it this way. Yeah, I'll draw that, draw that, draw, pull 2 singles, and done. Yep. And I believe that's it. So there's that. There's that. Let's use this guy. That. Trash and trash. So 2, 3. Oh no! I mathed it right. It's fine. Oh, it's GG. GG, well played. Oh yeah, and that's game. Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's very flip of the coin sometimes, but yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed it and catch y'all on the next one.